Today, I'm going to show you how you can make hundreds of dollars on Amazon selling coloring books using pre-made templates. And I'll show you how to do it in less than 5 minutes. Let's hop right in. So we're going to use a shortcut to create these coloring books in less than 5 minutes. And the way that we're going to do that is by using a software called BookBolt. Now, BookBolt is a really cool software because not only do they provide the pre-designed templates that we're going to be using, but they also format your book and make it perfectly fit into the specifications for Amazon KDP. Now, once you get your coloring book uploaded to Amazon KDP, your work is completely done. Amazon handles all of the shipping, all of the printing, and the management of your books. So this is really something that you can do from your couch with very low effort. Okay, here is the fun part where we actually design our coloring book. Now, I just want to give you like a full disclosure that this literally is going to take us like 2 minutes. I'm going to show you how quickly you can design your books. So I'm going to go to new project and let me just type in a little name here. We'll name it something simple like that. And I'm going to keep the trim size at 8.5 by 11 because that's pretty much a popular trim size. It's a standard trim size for kids coloring books. Leave this black and white. Obviously, we want it to be black and white because we want people to color it. So we will leave the interior in paper type and then we'll bleed it. I just want to point out for the page count, it's on 80 by default. You can make it 25 pages, 50 pages, whatever you feel like. So let's just hit create. Boom, we've got a project here. Now, I did already create the cover for this particular book, since this video is going to be dedicated to the interior of the book and how to design the interior pages. Boom. There's my little cover. It's cute, you know, it's nice. It's something that's eye-catching. Now, if you want to see like how I create covers, I do have other videos down in the description box where I create covers and take you through that step-by-step process. But let's go ahead and jump into the interior process for the actual inside pages. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be using these pre-designed images from BookBolt. And what's really cool about this is they actually send you new images every single month. So these are pre-designed and they pretty much cut your work in half. Like you don't really have to do any work because if you go here in these files that they send to you, let's say we're going to do fairies. If we were going to do a fairy coloring book, if you look at these images are already in black and white. They're already in the coloring book format. So that just makes it so much easier and so much faster for you to create your coloring books. So obviously you can add as many images as you want to your coloring book, but look, the work is already done. You don't have to decide. You don't have to design anything. So if you want to sign up for that premium pack, you can go ahead and use the link down below in the description box. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into our dinosaur design coloring book. So I'm just going to go up here to files. And if you look here, you'll see where I've already uploaded those images from BookBolt. I pretty much just, they sent the email, I downloaded them to my desktop and I uploaded them here already prior to doing this video. So it's as easy as that. And I just pretty much pick whatever little picture I want to pick. So we're doing a dinosaur book. So I'm just going to choose some random little dinosaur images. This is a cute little photo. Then I'll just go to my next page. Easy peasy. And I'm going to do the exact same thing for my next page. I'm just going to pick an image. Let's just get this little one right here. And boom, I have my next dinosaur page. It is literally that easy. So you do this for however many pages you want to have in your particular book. But as you see, that literally only took us like 60 seconds. Now, since we've already kind of created a few pages here, I just wanted to show you what you could do if you did not want to use the images that come from BookBolt. If you wanted to use like a stock image, I'm going to show you how easy it is to take a stock photo and turn it into a coloring book photo. So let's just go to Pixabay. And again, this is all in the BookBolt studio. Everything is already in the studio for you. I'm just going to type in dinosaur. And let's say we wanted to take one of these little cute little images and we wanted to make it a coloring book page. I click on that. Okay, let me line it up just a little bit. And then I'm going to go into black and white. And just like that, we've made it appropriate for a coloring book. We have literally turned it into a coloring book image. It's just that easy. And I'm going to like put something on top of him. Then we're going to go to effects and we'll go to black and white. And now we've also made this image coloring book friendly. We've changed it from color to black and white. Just going to scoot this over. And that was super simple, super easy. Now let me show you what it looks like if it does not properly convert the image, just to give you a little visual of what it would look like if the image was not correctly turned into black and white. Let's just say this one. Now, you see how this one did not turn? It's not exactly something that you could color in. So that's just something to keep in mind. Not every single image is going to go completely black and white, depending on how the image is, like the resolution of it, that type of stuff. It's going to determine whether or not you get a perfectly black or white image. So this is how you can kind of test it out before you publish it. So once you've kind of added, enough pages, however many pages you want to add, you would ultimately be able to save this project and upload it to Amazon KDP. Now, again, down in the description box, I have previous videos where I showed you the upload process and how to do that. So you can check out those videos if you have questions on how to upload it. But let's move on to something else that I want to point out to you. So what's really cool about BookBolt is not only do they give you the pre-designed templates so you don't have to do any work, but they've also got really cool features to help you sell your products. So if you go over here and click on Cloud, this is ultimately how you can research what the top performing coloring books are. So I'm just going to go by top 100. Then I'm going to go over here and select coloring books. And since we're doing a kids coloring book, I'm just going to type in kids because I want to see what the top coloring books for kids are. Hit search. And if we just kind of scroll down, we will see that right now, Halloween coloring books are obviously trending. It's that season, it's that time of year. So we can kind of also get insider information on the publication dates, how much these coloring books are selling for, and how much that author has ultimately made. So if you look here in the middle, that particular author just published their coloring book September the 6th, and the other person over there got 640. They've already sold 485 units just from September the 6th. And we're just at, the end of October, beginning of November. So that is very impressive. This also gives you insight as to how people are titling their coloring books. So you can understand, what titles are jumping out currently, what's trending. So this is just really great for research purposes so that you can know how to price your coloring book, how to, kind of make it aesthetically pleasing, because we're looking at all these other books and these are obviously the top performing books. So we want to make sure that what we're doing is also kind of competitive. So we want to make sure that what we're doing is competitive to that. Sorry, I have a cold, so things are sounding wonky to me. But yeah, this should give you a really cool insider view to help you decide how you want your coloring book to look, how you want to price it, what keywords you may want to use, and ultimately how you're going to market this. If you ever have any type of questions or you want to speak with a live person about how to use the software or just in general, anything related to BookBolt, you can go up here to the weekly calls tab, where every Thursday they actually have live calls with the founder of BookBolt, where he will directly answer any questions that you might have about creating these low content items. Now, if you go to this page, you'll see that the webinars are live. And if you scroll down towards the bottom, you'll see that these calls are actually dated, again, for every Thursday. So if you ever missed a call and you wanted to go back and listen in on one, you can absolutely do that, or you can just do it live. So that's super helpful for anybody that has any type of technical questions or just like, questions about what should you put into your book or, anything about this software. They can definitely answer that for you. So there you have it, folks. It was easy peasy. Listen, we literally created a coloring book in just a couple of minutes. And the best part about it is you can create these books on your own with your kids. But again, with BookBolt, they do give you pre-made templates. So you can use their pre-made templates. I highly recommend it because they send you a new set every single month. And in addition to that, now you know how to market your product. This is great for the holidays. It's just great for friends and family activities. There are so many different ways that you can use this. And if you have already started using the Amazon KDP products, if you've started using that and uploading your designs, please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to look at your stuff. Until then, I will see you folks in the next video. Bye.